Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nia Imani, and I'm back today with a video on how I edit my pictures for Instagram and how I approach Instagram and why I post so much on Instagram and why I'm always modeling, why I'm always taking pictures, doing my makeup, and all this stuff. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown. In the middle of quarantine, I had an epiphany, and I was like, I'm in Stern School of Business at NYU, and I don't like accounting. I don't like finance. I don't like. I know I need to learn everything and I have to understand all of the work, and that comes into it. I know the mathematical side of business, I understand it. It's really beneficial, especially because my goal is to, have my own platform, my own business, and expand into be my own person. So it's all beneficial, but I'm just gonna be honest, like, I want to represent for Black women and young Black girls who are insecure, who, like me, when I was younger, I used to hate my features. I want to represent for us. Like, we deserve to be represented. But this video is about how I edit my pictures for Instagram. So I already did my makeup and everything like I normally do, and I took some selfies and some pictures in my house, but I just did some little free things that I do on my own.
Okay, so how I edit my pictures is I go to one of the pictures that I like the most. Okay, so let me favorite it. So first I start with going to exposure. Depending on the setting, because I'm inside and the sun isn't that great, I like to turn the exposure down because it really brings out a lot. Like if the dark colors that you have around you brings out your hair, your features. Then I go to Brilliance, and I don't really use Brilliance because I don't really know what it does, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave Brilliance alone. Then I go to Highlights. Highlights, I always turn all the way to the left because it adds a lot of color and life to your pictures. Because you saw how it was so dull before, it makes the picture less harsh and adds life to your pictures. Then shadows, I go to the right, yeah. Depending on the setting, like I said, if I was outside, I'd probably turn shadows to the left, but I like to turn shadows to the right and make my pictures look kind of like almost bleached, but a toasty bleach. You're gonna see what I mean in a second. Then I go to contrast and I turn it to the left as well. And I go, wait. Then you go back to shadows again and darken it a little bit. So like as you can see, like my shirt and like the bag and my hair is really starting to show. So I turn that to like negative. This is good. And I go back to contrast, make it nice and light again. Then I go to brightness and I turn brightness down. And this just really brings out like the highlighted features on your body, which is so beautiful. And saturation, I used to only edit my pictures with saturation and vibrance, but I'm not against editing anymore. So saturation, I turn it up a little bit because it'll make your picture really orange, and you don't want that. That's more for outside pictures. You turn it up like a lot. And vibrance, I don't really want to play with vibrance too much, so I'm just gonna leave it at like 10. Here, warmth, nah, I'm gonna leave warmth alone. And for this picture, I think that's about it for what I want to do to it. Highlights, I feel like I want to go a little bit more. And there you go, like that's how I edit my pictures. Okay, so regarding getting the specific elements of my picture to be on the side, like my bag or my nails, and like to have it focused on, what I do is I go, let me move this more out. I go to patch on Facetune and I really zoom in. You have to pick the spot that you want. Okay, hold on. And you can move the patch here. Like I want it to be here in the picture. And I'm going to zoom out, focus on what you want of the picture. And I just want my bag and my fingers. So I'm going to move it like this. Okay. Then you can make your patch part smaller and drag it to wherever you want. So let's say like here. Okay, like this. This isn't the best example, but this would be like an idea of what I would do to focus on specific details of my outfits. Okay, so once again, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to edit this picture. You see how dull it is. The lighting is terrible. So, go to edit, exposure to the left, brilliance. I don't know. Like I said before, I don't really like messing with brilliance, moving, highlights. I'm a fiend for highlight going to the left. Shadows, I like to bring it like this now. This adds a different vibe. Contrast, turn it to the left. Brightness, bring it down to add the toastiness back into your picture and let your melanin pop. Then go to saturation, turn it up a little bit. Vibrance, turn it up a lot bit. And there you go. And I think that's pretty good. You can warm it up a little too if you like. And yeah, I think this looks good. Okay, as you can see, I didn't edit like the lighting of this picture yet, but I just want to show you guys again how I work with patch on Facetune. And once again, you want to go to select, pick a spot that you want to focus on. I want to focus on my hands and my necklace, so I'm going to zoom out a bit. And my necklace. And just move over here. Boom. And that's how you do it. And then you click apply. And because I'm not paying for anything, so we're just going to screenshot that and save that for later.
I just want to like get into why I post on Instagram again. I want to eventually take on modeling, and I want to be brand ambassadors for other Black-owned businesses. Nothing like not businesses that are super well known. Like eventually, if I make my way there, I'll get there. But I want to work with businesses that are close to me, friends, brands, promoting their work, modeling for their clothing, their makeup, things like that. So if you guys know anyone who's looking for a brand ambassador, and in the modeling industry is very tough, like, and I'm very short. I'm barely 5'2", and you know, it's dark-skinned women have trouble finding like an outlet now because not now, but how it's always been, because of colorism, racism, and just what's considered beautiful and what's not. I want to switch that up. I'm renaming society, like, and I'm dragging everybody with me. I want us all to come together, always promoting my friends, pushing their businesses when they want to be models, things like that, sharing their pictures, like, yo, like, check this out. I want everybody to win. Black people, this is our time. We're getting there. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. But sometimes I get insecure. I'm like, oh, people probably think I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, or oh, like, she just takes pictures all the time, she's so vain. Like, I can see where that comes from, but there's a purpose behind everything. There's a goal, there's a hidden message that I'm trying to reach, there's a lifestyle that I want. I don't want to be a doctor, I don't want to study science, I don't want to study finance or accounting. I want to study marketing, I want to study modeling, I want to study photography, I want to study fashion, things like that. I want to represent for people like me. Of course, I want to learn about my history, learn about politics. I need to do all of that, but this is what I like, this is my passion, this is what I love. So, alright. First with Instagram, we've grown a lot on my page these past couple of months, like a little bit. From the start of quarantine, it's like rounding up to 500 followers that I've gained, and it's because of the content that I've been posting, and yeah, it's just what I like. And this is not to push anybody to be someone that they're not. That's also the thing about Instagram. You have to be yourself. Like, obviously you're gonna hop on trends, people are gonna be doing things that are all the same, but you have to make it yours. You have to represent for yourself and brand for yourself, make yourself look good. And yeah, so I mostly post pictures that are more trendy, like urban, I guess you'd call it. People from my school and like back from Brooklyn, they call it like the Soho look, things like that. But that's just like my style. That's what I'm interested in. And I just find outfits that not necessarily stand out to me, but that I'm comfortable in and are cute, and things that flatter my body. You find clothing items that you're just interested in. And so I'll just put some pictures here and like my approach. So this picture here, this was my first time like trying to do my makeup like for real during quarantine, and it didn't turn out that well, but over time I got so much better. And sometimes I go for monochromatic looks on my Instagram because it's visually appealing, it's aesthetically appealing, and people like to see stuff like this. Oh, okay, she matched the blue eyeshadow to her blue top. Okay, I see her. And you practice your makeup, you practice what suits your face well, what looks nice on you. Not everything is for everybody. Remember that. And then I started really getting into eyeliner. I started buying different eyeliners. I started trying different eyeshadow looks just in general, playing around with my hair. I bleached the back of my hair just out of a whim because I wanted to. I've been practicing things with my nails. So you show stuff like that in your feed, like in your pictures. I show my hair, or I show off an outfit, or I come up with like, I'll tie scarves instead of like buying like a top off online for a scarf. I use the scarf that I use in my house to lay down my edges. That's what I dress myself in. And not all the time your pictures have to be head to toe. Like, it doesn't have to be that. You could just do it from here up. Sometimes I'll just have on pro shorts and I'm posing and you think I'm going somewhere. No, girl, I'm standing in front of my house. Like, that's what I'm doing. And you also have to really pay attention to Instagram's algorithm. And if you have a public business page, you should look at your insights, look at the age groups, make sure you're active, posting on your stories, making polls, like talking to your followers, if you want to use Instagram as a platform to help you with your career. This is not something out of just vanity or just, oh, I'm just doing this because I'm bored and I want attention. No, I'm doing this because I need this to promote my future. Like, this is how I plan on making money. And if you're interested, these are the steps that I'm taking. And also, I connect my Instagram to my YouTube account, my TikTok. That's what I use when I meet new people. Share your Instagram so people follow you. You get more likes. And comment on people's pictures from different regions, like just out of your state. I live in New York, so I communicate with people who live in Atlanta. I communicate with people who are in California, just all over the place. And that's what helps push your page. And you can also do the promote option, but you have to pay for that. And also, most of the time, and from what I've heard, when people see like someone's feed that they don't follow, they're just like, what is this? Like, why are they feeding? But it's like, hey, if that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. I personally don't do that, but you can. And for my pictures, I just go for whatever. Like I said, like outfits wise, I go for whatever I'm comfortable with. I'm like, hey, this feels good, I'm gonna wear this. And like I said, I started getting into eyeliner. I always match my eyeliner to my outfit. Like you can see here, it's a pop of pink, but I have on a black top and some blue jeans, and that's it. And most of my pictures, I just work on really bringing out my skin tone, bringing out my makeup, my highlight, my features, things like that. It's just all about making yourself look flattering. And also, when you're on social media, you have different accounts for different reasons. You have your spam, you might have a Finsta, you might have a business page, things like that. And you have to know what to post where and when. And also, I'm very raw. I'm really like unfiltered on Instagram, because I know a lot of people will just post pictures only when they do certain things or when they look a certain way. I try to get pictures of me like all the time. If I'm dressed up, if I have braids, if I have locks, if my hair is out, anything. Like, just be comfortable. When you're on Instagram, you need to be like positive. You have to have you just have to be inspiring, basically, not negative or just constantly talking down on everyone, because everybody's just trying to make it right now, and that's what it's all about. Well, like I was saying with my pictures, that's really it. That's how I go about posting on Instagram, and you have to, like I said, learn your algorithm, learn your followers, when they're most active. I know most people, and especially with my account, everyone is most active between like 5 and like 10 p.m. So I usually go for posting around like 8, 9, around that time. And a lot of people will see your pictures, and just, I don't tell anybody to share my pictures, but friends of mine, they'll share my pictures to their story, and that'll get their followers to like my stuff, comment, things like that. And you want to do that for other people and not just get people to do that for you, because that's really selfish. And like I said, it keeps everything going when everyone is supporting each other. So that's how I approach Instagram. That's my reason for using Instagram, not just to take pictures because I want. And also because I'm a YouTuber, I need to constantly have content out. I need to have pictures up. I need to let you guys know what I'm posting. So I might post a picture like, hey, just uploaded today, doing this look, doing this makeup look. And yeah, it's not all just about vanity. I post about life and racism and sexism, colorism, all of that. I keep everything up there, and I really love Instagram, and I really love social media because of that, because you can learn so much from it. So yeah, just to stop talking now, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you understand. I hope that helped. And yeah, if you have any questions, please comment down below. Let me know any video suggestions that you'd like from me. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, everything. I really want my page to grow, to get bigger, get some more subscribers, and to inspire some more people, to touch some more people, and just be helpful and entertain people. I like to entertain people, make someone laugh, make someone smile. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.